Hey guys, and welcome back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So, today I'm lighting my ass on fire. This is the bridge where the back looks a lot like the back. Tell you what, prime example. Yeah, I don't think they're friendly. That's the Stars faction. Yeah. I'll take that. Thanks, lads. What the hell's going on here? That was weird. My FPS right now is severely inconsistent. And my scope looks awful now. That is very strange. Take that. Cheers, cheers. Thanks, lads. Big help. Oh, just dodged that. Oh, really weird. Just didn't lose the health now. So apparently I'm supposed to be heading over here, and this is like a ward control.
Are you at the TCP yet? Nice and easy. As soon as they see a gun, they'll surround you. You just need to get inside and launch the neuroprogrammers.
I've got a warden pass. I'll try the front door.
In that case, you can ask your ward friends to show you the project fiber files. You'll be surprised.
Right, see what he's just said there. Ask your ward friends option. Set inside the Tom station through the loading dock. Right, use the badge to enter the station. Right, now I kind of don't want them to know I'm here. So I want to try and get through the loading dock. Right at the back. Cheers. Opens box. One sausage. Yeah, it was pointless. Can I just... What's through here? Just nothing. Just nothing. Okay. Huh. Also, I actually pen armor. Huh? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but I would hide something up there. I mean, actually, I think now looking at it, there's no ladder. That's not an elevator, so there's no way up there. That's a bloody shame, isn't it? There's a hind. Right. Crash out, so where's the loading dock? Must be over here. There's a body here. This guy's a lootable body. How long has he been here for? Yeah, well, too late now. Yeah, glass anomaly right next to it. It's a shame that you can't climb any of these towers. It's a giant fan that leads into the base. Yeah, I'll take the injection. What's up there? Wait, can I? No, I can't. Still can't climb them. What a waste of time. I mean, this is kind of an obvious oversight and security, this one, lads, isn't it? Hi, Dave. Yeah, I don't want them to know I'm here, if I can. And it feels like the badge is a crutch most of the time. I kind of... I don't know. I mean, I've got this, so I'll use it. Worked hard for it. Big help. Okay. Have it? Nope, nothing. That seems like a wasted opportunity. Yes.
Everyone stay put.
I'm actually allowed to be here. I was just saying even walk up. No, I'm not.
Something's not right.
You gonna walk down? No, it's gonna stay there forever. Stepping away up. Looks like it. Tell you what, I'm gonna get him to look at me, just enough to get him sus.
I might have something. Come out with your hands up.
I wanna see if he'll walk out there. I'm not here.
Heard a noise. I'll check it out. Locating target.
Ah, worked surprisingly well. That worked surprisingly well.
Locating target. Neutralize the threat. I got no visual. I got no visual.
About 4 feet higher than I should be, but still. Where?
I got no visual.
You don't say you got no visual. Only one way into that room, isn't there? Wait, he's green? Can I just...
Suspicious activity. Production stop. Locating target.
Hello.
The zone is key to the future of humanity. It has to be studied gently and with great care. You stalkers are just vandalizing the place. See ya.
I mean, why is he friendly? That's really weird. Why is he friendly? Why is he the guy just... Oh, he's just sticking through... Dude, come on. Praise the MP. Okay. I mean... I'm pretty sure that shouldn't have worked as well as it did. But it did.
Judging by the atmospherics, you made it to the TCP. Listen up. You need to find and activate the neuroprogrammer control panel. Look for a panel with lots of switches. As soon as you launch them, I'll be able to calculate the approximate location of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center. The heart of X network.
Oh, nice. Loading. Okay, 4 meters, and it's not here, so it must be above or below me. I'm not sure how to do this then, if this door is locked. And, oh, no. Sorry, there's no door. Nope, it's not here yet. Right, dude, come on. This is a switch with lots of lights. But is it down here? No, it's not down here. Is this door? No, that won't be a door, because it's locked. Yeah? There we go, that was hidden, wasn't it? I'm surprised I managed to get in here without, like, actively causing a severe firefight. I get the feeling that once I activate this, all fucking hell's gonna break loose. Hey, this is where the regeneration thing for Monolith would be. Oh. I'll take that. Fire report. Since inception in 1966 by the young gifted associate Professor Sakharov, Project IRCD, Individual Remote Communication Device, also known as Unit Fiber 1P, has encountered persistent challenges in advancing beyond the rudimentary experimental stage until present, despite the project's official suspension due to technical constraints such as limited to the range of susceptibility to interference. Professor Kalancha succeeded in making noticeable progress by referring and calibrating the equipment to establishing a link with the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center. This breakthrough revitalized efforts in exploring the transmission and reception of cognitive information over extended distances by leveraging principles of biological radio wave propaganda. That's okay. Is there anything else here I can take? No? Okay. Now let's press it. Oh, damn.
So, what do you see?
Screens. A whole wall of them. All static. And a creepy chair.
Right? Have a seat.
I think I'd rather stand.
Don't worry, it won't bite.
Those are well.
I hate dentists.
Are you set?
Yep.
Push the button. Can you see me?
Yeah. Looking good.
Apparently Dark One's got 20/20 vision.
What?
That's his eyes you're looking through. Wave to the man, Dark One.
Hello, Skiff. It's Dark One. Remember how I tried to kill Strelok? I changed my mind.
Holy shit. How is this possible?
Well, sea consciousness used to have very advanced technology. Now we need to figure out what the ward wants to do with it. Anyway, it's time to wrap this up. It won't be long before they sniff you out.
I've got an idea. Talk to you later.
Okay, so this was basically to prove to me that they literally had control of Dark. Like, literally, they were seeing through his eyes. That's insane. You can... You heard it through the looking glass? Through the corpse's eyes, this episode's going to be called.
I've managed to track down the signal down to the Pripyat catacombs. The Stalker Program Center must be somewhere there. We need to find and destroy it. It's Dikyaro's territory. I guess it's time for you
It's a
to meet
circus
him.
fascinator.
But we need to act fast. You've made so much noise that all the ward dogs will run to the TCP now.
Oh, great. I'm proud I managed to keep it somewhat quiet. I'm also getting used to the new hotkeys, where it's middle mouse button to activate the torch and stuff. I'm getting used to it. Why is there a cutscene here? Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if he's stealthed or not. He is a fighter. And let me guess, now I've been captured by the wards and exposed as a double agent.
Find out who he contacted. What are you doing here, Skiff? You could have just asked.
Well, I'm asking now. What is this installation, Colonel?
There's too much stuff left over from Project X that we need to keep quiet about. Otherwise, we'll end up with stalker bonfires and soiled mattresses piled up in every corner. But you've been a great help to the ward, and I value your tenacity. So we can talk openly.
Oh, sure thing.
Sit down! Not all knowledge is equally beneficial. Some of it can be outright dangerous in the wrong hands. Who was it?
The Dark One and Strelok.
You trusted Strelok? An agent of sea consciousness?
Strelok is an agent?
Dark One, Scar, Strelok. Sea consciousness bred them like cockroaches. This installation will help us find every last agent, but only within the perimeter. Unfortunately, many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. If you fight a soldier, you're only fighting yourself.
I'm with you. I'm sorry, I'm going to carry on with the ward.
I'm on your side, Colonel.
I'm glad to hear that.
Wow, the lighting changed, didn't it?
Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
I'd rather continue with the ward all the way through, and then I'll make dramatically different changes on a second playthrough. Stalker Program Consultant. Strelok's putting together a new crew.
Strelok's putting together a new crew. He's planning to take on both you and Scar for the sake of his zone.
Alexander the fucking Great. This'll be the end of it then. I always knew he was trouble. Even back when he showed up at Circa with that sea consciousness pod piece of glass and the X7 papers. And I was right. 6 months later, an explosion at X11. Strelok was barely mentioned in the report. New hires have had to deal with extra background checks ever since.
That's funny. I'd like to know about the agents.
I want to know more about the agents.
Ask away, soldier.
Who are the agents?
Strelok mentioned agents. Who are they?
Stalkers. The cream of the crop. Once they got to the center of the zone, they ended up in the neuroprogramming lab at the generators. That's where they were programmed by sea consciousness, and got a stalker tattoo on their right forearm. After sea consciousness died and their sea installations were shut down, some of the agents woke up and had their brands removed. That's why we can't catch them anymore.
You think Strelok and Scar are agents?
You think Strelok and Scar are agents too? But why?
Strelok's got the tattoo below his elbow, and he's fixated on an agenda that no one else can understand. I kept pointing that out to Dallin, but in vain. After some pressure from the brass, he gave him a job at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Oh, and I appreciate what you did with Scar. Thanks to you, my men found documents at the Clear Sky base that confirm the group's ties to sea consciousness.
Okay.
There are agents outside the zone. Who are they? And how are they dangerous?
I'm left with more questions than answers myself. Two of them, Chornozem and Nestor, never made it out of the zone. Had to chill out in a fridge at the chemical plant. They seem like a new breed tailored for missions on the mainland. Hell knows what those are. Could be a typical sea consciousness imperative like find and eliminate, whatever it takes. We're working on it. Those Skifs PDAs are the only ones we've managed to hack so far.
Your man tried to kill me.
The ward badge didn't protect me when I asked a simple question about Project Fiber. Your people try to kill me.
But they didn't. Believe me, I'm not happy about what happened here either. Anyway, Agata is convinced that a man of your skill is essential to the success of our mission. And our mission is the only thing that matters right now. For the time being, we'll settle for cooperation instead of the gory revenge I would otherwise guarantee you.
Right, real quick, guys. When it's just said your men tried to kill me, and he talks about the badge, basically I had two options at the start of the mission. I had to show your badge and ask you about the files, or the one was sneak in. Now, off camera, I tried to ask my badge at the window and try and open it. And basically what happened is that recording was a failure because it refused to gather any audio. But the second I asked, a firefight started and it was just never ending. It wasn't interesting and it was very annoying. And it took me like 20 minutes and I still didn't get to the chair. So that wasn't very interesting. Whereas this was a stealth mission. It took me 23 minutes and I've got all the way to the end. But the worst part was, at the end of the 20 minutes that it took me to get nowhere near the chair, I realised that none of the audio had been recorded. So I couldn't use the recording anyway. So I thought I'd do the stealth one this time, hoping that it would be more conducive to the playthrough. And truth be told, it was. I'm just a bit annoyed that it still has that dialogue option. That's a clear bug. It shouldn't have that dialogue option if I snuck in.
That's all I wanted to know about the agents.
Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
Yep.
Strelok told me he's located the Stalker Program Control Center somewhere underground in Pripyat.
That facility manages all of Project X's infrastructure and controls the induced illusions. We have to get there before Strelok does. Time's of the essence, Skif.
Okay, what's the plan?
What's our next move, Colonel?
For now, our main focus should be controlling the anomalous energy. Based on our intel, it looks like the control center might give us clues. But first, we need to get to Pripyat. The only way there goes through Yaniv. Head out right away and contact Yekcherov if you can. Our forward units are already in Pripyat, but maintaining communication has proven to be challenging. Locate them, and they'll help you find the control center. And Skif, in case the core starts acting up, I've heard of a stalker named Spirit, who's known to help people cross the boundary. Keep that in mind.
Okay, so... Oh, what a... I'm getting given a lot of gear. Wait, why is he giving me a mask? I mean, it's a really good mask, dude, but why are you giving me it? AS Laniva? That's a custom Because normally that's called the Latvia, isn't it? ASPB. What's he gave me? Okay, I mean, I don't know how to feel, to be honest, man. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed, but I'm not at the same time. I mean, I snuck in without his permission and attempted to get the files, sure. A minor betrayal, but I was just looking for information. And the information I found is that this installation was used to control the Dark One to go after S.T.A.L.K.E.R, aka the Marked One. And truth be told, I don't know how to feel about that.
Back off!
Fuck you! But I don't know how to feel about that, truth be told. But I don't even know, man. But I'm very still much annoyed about the fact that it just says, oh, your men tried to kill me. I was like, oh, that shouldn't have happened. It's like, well, it did happen because I've already tried that and it happened. I don't know, because you actually have a firefight in here. Basically, the first one, you have a firefight here and you fight all the way down this way. I can't get my guns out here. Oh my god, my FPS in here is non-existent. Turn off that. Oh,
I can't answer your questions.
Oh, you're complaining, dude. Be thankful you're not dead. I've been in it once before on the previous attempt before it failed. But let's see, this entire hall should just be full of corpses. It looks like I can just walk out. S.T.A.L.K.E.R probably knows I betrayed him. Yeah, this is the dickhead I flashed my badge to on the way in, and he basically says you're not allowed in.
Not right now.
Yeah, fuck you, man. Yeah, turn your lights off. You're not very bright. I mean, I guess this way allows the majority of ward soldiers to survive. So, I don't regret the decision I made, but I wish the game was a bit more forgiving. But at least it gave you a way out. General boundaries in a heartbeat. Okay, that's fine. So, looks like the main route to Pripyat goes through Yanov Station, which is controlled by the cores. I'll try going that way. If they don't let me through, I'll track down a stalker called Spirit. He might be able... Well, I know they won't let me through. I've already been to Yanov. So it looks like you have to play all this mess in order to finally get to this bit where it tells you directly to go to Yanov, which is not realistically going to be there normally. Right, so it looks like I need to head to Yanov Station to continue the mission. Which is fine, I guess. Tell you what, guys, I will cut here and I will cut back when I'm at Yanov, because it looks like I need to go to Malachite manually and then get back to Yanov that way. Hey guys, welcome back. I thought I should include this. The door to Malachite is locked, so I came outside and it's locked. There's a ward guard right there and he's friendly. I could walk through to him and talk, but the door to Malachite's locked, so I had to go through the sewers. And just in case you have the same issue where you can't get into Malachite, I'll show you exactly how to get in. So basically, the elevator here next to it, there's a door that leads to an escape hatch to the sewers. So if you're ever having trouble getting into Malachite, you can basically go through the sewers. If you're basically having trouble getting into Malachite, because I don't know what's going on, because the ward haven't attacked it. I just finished the Korshunov mission and basically chose to side with the ward. And then I came here, like I normally would, and I can't get in. And that's the only entrance to Malachite that I know of. So, I'm very happy I found the sewer. And the sewer remains unlocked regardless. Because there's a door in there, and if that was locked, that'd be fucked. Basically, you can just come in through the sewer and just enter that way, which is hilarious in my mind. See? Flashlight. So, I'm very grateful this is here. Because now I still have access to the guide and everything else. Very strange that that's even a possibility to happen. That the ward can just take over and block everything. I won't pay for him to repair my gear because I'd rather get it done at Yanov.
Hello.
But yeah, it's very strange.
I propose that the Ward establish a temporary research camp here at Malachite. It's so refreshing to work with real scientists for once.
Bitch, I know you ain't talking about
Here's
Circa.
what we've got.
I'm choosing to stick with the Ward through this playthrough because I might as well at this point. But like I've
well, can't you see I'm busy?
Who are you? I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the... Why are you here? Fine, fuck you.
What's going on here?
Same old. The monolith keeps moving forward round the clock. They have taken the bridge, but won't stop there.
And we both know how they took the bridge, right? Don't even think the loner's gonna distract me from our conversation.
I need to get to Pripyat.
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed?
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
Since the monolith had been reactivated. Korshunov sent me.
Korshunov sent me.
Why would I care? Korshunov can kiss my ass. What's left of the Ward would be better off limping back to the mainland, not trying to take on Pripyat.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fucking shit, well, would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
Okay, you're not doing well.
Seems like things are going south here, huh?
We have always been short on manpower. And now, I'll put it this way. I still have enough resources to keep you out of Pripyat, but not enough to push the monolith back.
The Corps can't work with other stalkers?
Working together is acceptable. Breaking our oath is not.
When did the promise to Diggy become my oath? All I did was give Spirit the coordinates I got from the Lesser Zone. I didn't have a clue what that blue falcon from the sphere was up to. And that was before the signal. What does it matter now?
Yeah,
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crow's a little thin, so if you're set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
Okay, cheers.
Next.
Talk to Stock at the top of the water tower, that's fine.
They say it's always darkest before the dawn. Bullshit. In the zone, it's always darkest before you get clobbered by a fucking emission.
That was shit.
If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than bullets out there.
Yeah. That's a good slogan. I'd wager on that if I were you. I'd rather run out coupons here or bullets out there. Which one sounds less deadly? That's actually a good slogan.
Lithians go to places that was never authorized to patrol.
Shut up, man. That's all you ever say. Right, I'll go outside and just see how it looks.
1, 2, 3. Urgent transmission from Richter Press. Monolith on the horizon. All hands on deck. Or not. You might draw a bad card.
I couldn't tell if there was monolith or not, truth be told, man. I was not expecting monolith to attack the second I opened the door.
1, 2, 3. Urgent transmission from Richter Press.
ward. Dude, I can't see if you're literally fucking the front of my scope. See a fucking thing. Legitimately cannot see, so I'm gonna use this tree. Thanks. Where is he? It's green. Where is he? Ooh, okay, they're aiming to me again now. They're behind us. Where are they? I don't see them. These two fucking blocks, can't see a fucking thing. That's the problem with this game, like, they can shoot you through trees. See them, like, at all. Where are they? Is that mouse green? That looks like that is. Where are they? That's the problem, I can't see. He's green, so he's lying. Thank you. Oh shit. That's no. Where from? Oh, right there. Where are they? You just chill. You're just chilling now, dude. And I'll take the guns and ammo. Well. Yeah, you're not, man.
Show us what you've got.
No, fuck off, man. My fucking gear, dickhead. I wasted more fucking ammunition and fucking life force than you did on this mess. I deserve it. What's this? There's still some here. I don't know where they are. Where are they? I think I get shot at randomly, aren't I? No. Where the fuck would they be? Unless they're like over there by the water tower.
Good work, soldiers!
Hey guys, I found them. It was the last one on lithium was just hiding. I mean, he rocked up eventually. I got him. That was just weird.
Put down your weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, man. Kind of all them odds, I want them. Yep. Now I have to go sell the shit. So it looks like I loaded this.
I need help.
Can I help you now, man? Can I actually help? I don't think I can help you. Sorry, man. Looks like one of the NPCs asked to do it, but I just loaded back a save after I came inside and sold gear, and apparently just reloading the environment was enough to do it, because apparently there was one left and just no one knew where he was. which is very confusing. Well, I don't mind. Sell this shit. Sell all. Sell all. Sell 3 grenades. Sell all this food. All that water. Buy all the energy drinks too. Fuck it. Go for the 38. Thank you. Sell. Cheers. Big help. That's my decoder. That it. Is it useless now? Does this item no longer serve a purpose and that's why it's available to sell now? Is that what's going on? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Confirm.
If you're too...
Cheers.
The monolithians go to places I was never authorized to patrol.
Cheers, man. Big help. Okay, so now it looks like I need to go speak to... He said Stalker at the top of the tower, but Richter came on the tannoy. So I'm thinking it's Richter. Like he's put Richter up the top.
Here! You monolithian son of a bitch!
It's me, Skif.
Your ugly muggy ain't any better. Alright. Come up here.
Why are you such a dick today, man? Why is Richter even up here? Hey, you.
So, what did Korshunov lure you in with? Huh? Money? Power? What's the going rate for freedom and self-respect these days, huh?
What are you talking about?
Right up to the last minute, I clung to the hope that you were just fucking with them. But you... I'm a lousy guide. Quite a shitty guardian angel, too.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm having a great time hanging out with my best buddies. Xentropy and self-loathing. Same thing as you. Chasing my dreams. It's just too bad I haven't gotten there yet. Silver lining, neither have you.
Fuck you. It's not all bad. That's why I want to turn it all around.
That's why I want to turn it all around. We deserve better.
Who's we? You and the ward? Korshunov? That smart-ass clown Dalin? I should have let those anomalies have you. What did I get by saving you, huh? Putting the only thing I love, the zone, at risk?
Too bad it doesn't love you back.
Fuck you! Or do you think I'm too sloshed to kick your ass?
You won't. And you know it. You also know that the zone, despite all its beauty, is still a mistake.
Helping you was a mistake.
Or the only thing you ever did right. Circa pushed science forward, and the ward brought peace and order. It wasn't bad for anyone other than the bandits and spark terrorists. Let me show you that this wasn't all in vain. That we can make the world a better place. Help me find Spirit. Help me set everything right.
Why do you need Spirit?
What can you tell me about him?
He was part of the original spark. The real spark. Not whatever Scar had turned it into. And before that, he was a monolithian.
Then he's back with them now.
When the signal hit, he happened to be in a place shielded from the Psi effects. He's still himself. Miserable as ever.
That's good.
I'm looking for a way into Pripyat. And I know he's been helping stalkers get there.
And what is the ward looking for in Pripyat? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's classified.
That's it.
Spirit is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk. I suppose you two are a little alike, as insulting as that might sound. For Spirit, of course, even though he used to be a monolithian. I trusted you, Skif. I thought you could see what the zone was really like. But you still don't understand.
And I don't want to. Quite the opposite. I understand everything.
Quite the opposite. I understand everything. The zone was a mistake from the very beginning.
You know what? Remember that coin I gave you at the slag heap? The one from Pripyat? Let the zone decide your fate.
Wow.
Tails.
All right, if you say so. Who am I to argue? When Spirit and I went our separate ways, he was heading down the tunnel to Limansk. He's probably still out there, looking for a way into the town. I hope you never make it to Pripyat. You're just not worthy.
Fuck you, man. Fucking asshole. I'm trying to fucking help. I mean, maybe the ward's assholes. I don't give a shit, but the way I see it, I might as well use the things I have to... Might as well use what I have. So it looks like I can finally get into Pripyat now. So, the journalist stash. Get the last one. Hey guys, welcome back. So, we're not far off now. Just going through the red forest, it's surrounded by wards, so... Oh shit, nearly ran to cleanse that one. Is this the graveyard? Yeah, this is a graveyard. I've had so many battles here. Speaking of which, I can hear another one. Where's this one between? Right there in the green. On the left. Not that much. Come on! Right, you keep running out of breath as I'm going to pull the trigger. Reload. Oh. Okay, that was a hit. Dude, come on. Dude. Asshole. No one up there. Reload one. This does feel like severely delayed. It doesn't feel comfortable to use. It's not the sniper's fault. It's the game, because I'm having to play with frame generation and no resync. You know, in order to run the game and have it look half decent. Can't see. Okay, where are my bullets going? Thank you. Wait, where's he hitting me from? He's not high ground. He doesn't have line of sight on me. Wait, I don't get it. Oh, he's behind the truck. He's shooting through the truck. He's shooting through the truck, and there's no physical way for me to hit him, which means there should be no physical way for him to hit me. But no, apparently not. That's not how the game works. Okay. Eject. Where is he? Oh, there's two of them. It just says he's there, but he's not there, so... Apparently the cause of this is right here, so... Oh, wow. Probably should have used the sniper for that. That's him. My FPS is so awful right now. Oh yeah. Where is he? Okay. It says there's one right there, but I don't see him.
Looks like we got reinforcements.
I came through the mountain.
Help!
I can hear you working the bolt. Wow.
It's over, guys. Good job.
That was a mess. Dude, come on. That was a mess. Way more of a mess than it should have been. Take everything.
Thanks for helping us with those critters. But you better get out of here. And quick. I can't deal with you right now. I said thank you, but hit the road already.
Fuck you, man. What kind of tunnel is this?
What kind of tunnel is this?
The road to Limansk. Or so we thought. But it's a dead end too. I guess Nor himself ordered to collapse it. Fucking glory hound.
Will you tell me what happened here?
The zone happened. In all its fucking glory. We went into the tunnels. Thought we'd find a way through. Nope. Nothing but rubble and mutants. So we turned back, and the Monolithians came out of nowhere. Those bitches tracked us like fucking bloodhounds.
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Limansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side. So you're free to go. There's nothing to see here.
I just need to talk to him. Maybe I can help.
I don't think you can. It's too late.
He's
if
dead.
you make it worse, you're dead, man. I'll see to it. Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit.
Okay. Hi. Oh, it's an old Soviet storage base for APCs. Damn. This man's depressed. He's dying.
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out.
They're just leaving him in there.
Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the equation. So, whatever, I guess. So the last face I'm gonna see is Korshunov's lapdog. I thank you, Zone. What a nice parting gift.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with.
That doesn't make
I
sense.
can always spot a warden pig. So much for not working with stalkers. Why were you looking for me?
How did you even hear I was looking for you, man?
Who wounded you?
Not wounded. Killed. One of those guys you put down up front. I guess I could have thanked you for avenging me. But I tell you what, vengeance might bring peace to the dead, but it ain't no fucking comfort to the dying.
I mean, good voice actor, but doesn't explain how he knows so much about me.
Why won't your men help you?
Because they can't save me. I hired them to help me get to Limansk. But, as you can see, there's no way to get to Limansk from here. So they're stuck here with me until I snuff it. Honest folk. Good stalkers. Not many left in the zone these days.
I mean, I could help you.
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yanev.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dekhtcharov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I've no idea why the ward needs to get to Pripyat. But my secrets will die with me.
What were you doing now?
What were you doing here?
What? Victor didn't fill you in? Don't give me that look. Who else could have told you how to track me down? I don't know anything but the zone. When the monolith went silent, I started looking to fit in here somehow. Find a place of my own. A home. As weird as it might sound. When the monolith came back, there was nothing left for me in Pripyat. I figured maybe I'd get luckier in Limansk. But no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get there.
How did you make it through the signal?
A spark bunker. Not the spark that's out there right now. The original one. My spark. It was shielded against any psi effects. Ozerski really outdid himself there. I wonder what's become of him. I hope he's doing okay.
The Colonel and I don't want anyone to die needlessly. I've got a monolithian regenerator. I can heal you, and in return, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Always the same story. You give me something, I give you something. We do a little dance with our conscience. Nah, fuck you and your ward. I was heading to Limansk to find a home of my own. Not make all the stalkers homeless. The zone has to be free.
But you don't have to be dead.
But you don't have to die for it. I'm still looking for a home too. Just like you. We're not as different as you might think. Besides, our secrets don't really die with us. Only our dreams do.
Wow.
That's how you become a warden, huh?
That's how you stay alive. That's how you reach your goal.
That's how you go all in to achieve your goals. Here, take it. Now, tell me what you know.
Good.
Hold on. There. These are the coordinates to a bunker where I left a scanner. It's been tweaked by a digger from garbage. Diode, I think. Unlike the regular scanners, this one disables anomalies. The instructions are in the bunker too. You wardens are sharp, you'll figure it out. And thanks, I guess. But whatever your plan is, I hope it crashes and burns. The zone needs to stay free. Don't you get it?
The zone shouldn't exist at all. We need to get rid of it.
That was good. I mean, at least I actually covered that regenerator. I mean, he used to be a monolithian, so his brainwave has been tapered to accept the regenerator. So that should actually help him. I just get the feeling he's going to bite me in the ass for it. Retrieve the modified scanner from the spark bunker. Which is over here. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll cut back again when I'm there, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So we finally have a use for the spark bunker just outside of Yanev. I've gone past this bunker so many times and I've been so annoyed by it, and I actually tried to climb it on the way past. because there's a way to climb to the top of it, but it looks like it's an original Spark bunker. So Spark started with, what was his name again? Okay, so it opens itself as you get closer. Ah. Okay, what the fuck? Nah, you don't get to do that, man. Where's he gone? Can't see.
We fucked them up.
No, I did. You did fuck all, man. This guy just didn't have a gun, apparently. That's bollocks, but fair enough. I've seen an explosion knocked out the way. Yeah. At least he's going for the one I've already done. Oh. Poor bastard. This guy was a friendly. But at least we finally get in. Apparently there's a way on the roof, and there's supposed to be like a stash on the roof, but I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get up there. One person said you need to use a box like this, but I don't know. I really don't know.
Guy used to roll with Topper.
Whoa! Why was the ward outside? If this place is infested with Spark. What the hell? Why was the ward outside? This place is infested with Spark. I mean, it's a Spark bunker, so it makes sense that Spark would be here, but man, that was a mind fuck. It's the same bunker from like the start of the game that you speak to Soda for the first time on the radio. I look at a lot of this stuff differently now. It's the exact same bunker, they just copy and pasted it. But I look at this stuff a lot differently now from the start of the game. It's a shame that's not some of them. Because these are like monolithium regeneration chambers, say. Okay, so I've already found the thing I need to interact with, so let's just go through, make sure the place is clear. Yep, good. So, yeah. And there's oil on the roof. Good. Diamond Exo. And it's okay. I think that's like the best. List of people crossing the boundary. Group, 10 years in Marine, cross without problems. I'm on the hook, and there's mountain. Cooper, Brush, Fly, and Richie. Okay. Photo with a note. That's a picture in front of the sparkle cap. Spark is no more. Those who claim to be now are just fakes. The original founders of Spark were killed by the board, and if it isn't for Marshall, I wouldn't be there either. So yeah, these look like the original founders of Spark. Oh, it's a Project X scanner. I'll take that.
Got your scanner thing tweaked. You can turn anomalous fields off now. Not all of them, so don't get too excited, or I'd be richer than McClure by now. Should do the trick for your offloading terminal tunnel. Pretty easy to use. Put the scanner next to a stable anomaly, smash the button, get going. Don't drag your feet. The anomalies are gonna stay off for freaking ever. Throw in a couple of bolts, too. Better safe than sorry.
Okay. Private conversation about Darlin. Ooh. Ojersky. Darlin, can you believe it? Darlin, he's never set foot in the zone. He's only seen field work in his cushy penthouse. Herman, well, that might work in our favour. Right? Sounds like he won't be sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. And with his connections, we might get some serious funding. Ozersky, I came to the zone to push the boundaries of science, not push pencils. And now they want me to take orders from some kid? No way, I'm out. That's fair enough, I guess. So I'm actually glad I didn't side with Spark, if what it says there is true. I'm going on the roof. Yeah. Is there anything up here that's worth taking? Wait a minute. I remember seeing a video a while ago, and I think it was a guy who came here who basically used these boxes to jump on top of something he wasn't allowed to jump on. He basically took the boxes from the top of this, dropped them over the side, and walked with them all the way somewhere, and then used them to climb, and then found some really good gear where he climbed. I don't know where that is, but I'm not sure if that really is of interest to me, especially since I've not got the Diamond Exo, which is just better all the way. It's actually lighter. It's lighter, provides a heavier boost to carry weight. Its side protection is just not as good, but I can easily upgrade that. I don't know if you can sprint in this one. Mine's worth more currently because it's been upped. That's fine. I'm gonna unload. No, that's not what I clicked. Drop all. Drop, yeah. To unload all this useless shit I've just found. But yeah, that's great. So this is telling me to either give it to Yanev. What does that say? Journal, boundary. Give the M scanner to Nor in exchange for a prepare permit. Give the scanner to the tunnel with the help. I'd rather go to the tunnel. Get through the tunnel with the help of the M scanner. Ooh. So do it myself or get a permit. Do I do it myself or do I get a permit? A permit would be easier, but I'm not sure if that is viewed as bad mouth from the ward. So I don't know. I think I should head to Yanev and talk about this on the way.